Well, what we have next is our Tale of the Tape, brought to you by Redcon 1. Travis Davis is 4 years older, both men coming in at 6 feet tall. Bruce Souto actually weighed in below the 205-pound light heavyweight limit. He has a 1-inch reach advantage on the arms. United States versus Brazil in this second PFL Challenger Series light heavyweight bout.
There's Travis Davis. Got a bunch of tattoos like my partner over here, Sean O'Connell. But this guy, he's all about violence. He wants to go out there and scrap from the get-go, a lot like Bruce Souto, which is why I'm so excited about this fight. And there is Bruce Souto. Looks fired up himself, very well-rounded. Has an excellent MMA IQ, can adjust on the fly. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can sense the violence.
There's a referee for this bout, Andrew Glenn, to oversee 3 5-minute rounds of light heavyweight pro mixed martial arts action. Bruce Souto in the light gray trunks, Travis Davis in the black. A contract in the PFL on the line for one and only one of our 4 winners tonight. Touching the gloves, and we are underway in the second bout of the evening. Souto takes the center of the cage. Jab to the body just misses for Travis Davis. Another one from the former Marine.
Watch for that uppercut after Davis kind of fainting to the body here. Pretty tricky striker is Davis. Souto, you gotta watch out for the knees of Souto.
Nice leg kick there from Bruce Souto. Remember, Souto told us he can get a quick read on his opponent, so he's kind of hesitant. He watches, and apparently what he saw is that he needs to beat up that lead leg. Jab gets through there from Travis Davis. Another leg kick from Souto. Feints that time, and this time it's Davis with the left kick. Back to the body with that jab.
Yeah, so far it's been the punching of Davis versus the kicking of Souto.
Exchange of kicks and an exchange of jabs. Evenly matched so far between these two individuals. Oh, that right hand hit the neck. The forearm to the neck. It's not quite a punch.
Ooh, nasty heavy leg kick there, Sean.
Left hand comes up over the guard there for Travis Davis. Back and forth we go in the early part of this first round. Another jab to the body. Wonder if they saw something on tape where he thought that would be good to set something else up.
Nice adjustment there by Davis to block that leg kick from Souto. Oh, and he goes for the leg. The pace is starting to pick up here, Sean. These guys want it.
Davis is a finisher. 9 of his 10 wins have come via finish. Submissions, though. He's a submission specialist, and does catching the kick and landing on top get him into the spot he wants to be.
Well, we knew Davis was not going to be afraid to go to the floor here with the Brazilian as he tries to move into half guard now.
You know, we saw Davis at season 3 of the PFL in the corner of another light heavyweight contender. That was Dan Spawn. Now, I fought Dan Spawn. These guys trained together. That's a tough camp to be a part of, both of these guys.
Yeah, that's right. And Davis talked about that, fighting out of Ohio. He said just on that local scene, he's like, there's so many tough guys. It's been a hotbed for wrestling for many years as well. So Davis feels like he is poised and ready here to compete in the PFL, having been here and cornered guys like Dan Spawn. I think that really helps mentally.
Yeah.
Davis on top, floating, trying to pass the guard of Bruce Souto, who uses the butterflies to maintain some control. Man, Ray Lewis is intense even when he's just watching a sport. Front headlock position here for Davis.
Oh boy. Oh, he's looking for that front choke here.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Pretty tight. Souto.
Oh boy.
Cage to get him behind.
Oh boy. Oh, let it go. Oh, let it go.
Nice little submission attempt there from Davis, showing some versatility.
Yes, Souto looked like he was in trouble for a little bit. Did a good job of blading his body to the fence and towards Davis to get out. Now getting back to his feet. Good job.
90 seconds remain here, less than that in round number 1. Back and forth we go. Travis Davis exerting a little bit of authority here in the first round. Jeremy Piven kicking back with a little cigar. Having himself a night out in LA. Nice exchange there, back and forth, as I said. This time it's Davis with 2 left hands and a right.
Yeah, nice combination there from Davis. And you know, Souto said he has a great ability to adjust. Well, he's got some serious adjustments to make here as we get a little bit closer to round 2.
Stomp kick from Davis. Davis has shown a wide array of attacks so far in this.
Oh, there's the knee! Oh, my goodness! Flying knee and the follow-up for a first-round finish! That has been his signature move. You gotta watch out for those knees, and wow!
My goodness.
What an adjustment. He did it at the right time.
My goodness.
Just at the end of
My goodness.
one.
Just saying he was showing a wide
What?
Davis.
Oh, my goodness.
He kept introducing.
Wake up, mama. Wake up.
As Tyler Woodley just said,
Ain't time to go to sleep now. Wake up.
I was praising Travis Davis for showing the wide array of techniques, and then it was Bruce Souto who uncorks the jumping knee.
Wow.
The knee entered thine chin.
The knee entered. Oh,
So
man.
quickly did it.
Jeremy, what you think, man? That's crazy right there.
You know, it's interesting because it felt like it came out of nowhere.
Nowhere.
The fight was going the other direction.
Jeremy, my goodness. My goodness.
This is what makes MMA so great, man. The fight can change in an instant.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does. That one moment, and everything changes.
Risk and reward.
Risk and reward.
So
The risk.
I guess it pays to celebrate yourself, right?
Yeah.
He was celebrating his own fighter IQ.
What can we say?
What can we say?
He recognized the head was low. A lot of body jabs was thrown.
He did. He
Set
did.
him up with a lot of leg
Breathing
kicks.
hard. Every time you breathe hard, the body bends.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
A jubilant Bruce Souto in his corner, celebrating his first PFL victory.
Por todos vocês do Brasil, eu estou aqui representando cada de você. Atenção, mudo, olhem para cada de nós, nós temos vários atletas lá.
There it is, Kenny.
Man, just beautiful timing there. And he never stopped fighting. That was the thing. You know, he could have said, you know what, I'm going to regroup. I'm going to wait to go into round 2. Look at that knee. Landed right on the money. Unbelievable. Wow.
And the left hand's following up. That's just as important. When you got a guy hurt, someone like Travis Davis will hang around. Ray Lewis said it. That's a former Marine. You got to put him out. That's exactly what Bruce Souto did. And intrigued Jeremy Piven.
Wow. Look at Rick. He couldn't believe what he was seeing.
Ian Parker. Ian Parker.
Oh, like he knew the whole time. Yeah, right, Ian.
Ian Parker told you that the smart money was on Bruce Souto, especially when those odds came down. That man, Betstradamus. You know what? We'll take a look at some replays. We'll hear from our celebrity panelists, and we'll talk to Bruce Souto. One fighter, one winner tonight gets a PFL contract. Was that enough? We'll see.
Travis Davis was fighting a heck of a fight. Both men staying very active. Travis Davis getting it done early. Some excellent striking, some excellent takedowns. But that was the adjustment right there from Bruce Souto. One knee changed the whole fight. Just beautiful timing on that right knee. Went upstairs, landed right underneath the jaw of Travis Davis, and that was it. I mean, you're looking for heart when you're watching these fighters, and Bruce Souto never gave up on himself. went for the win as the round was dwindling down, just a few seconds left. And man, was he able to capitalize. Sean, back to you, buddy.
Thank you, Kenny Florian. Inside of our cage with the official result. As we just saw, your winner by knockout by flying knee at 4:43 in round number 1, Bruce Souto. All right, we'll grab our winner, Bruce Souto, here. And add our translator. Brucey, very impressive performance. You talked about your fight IQ. You had to make some adjustments to land that flying knee. How difficult was it to make those adjustments?
Bruce, performance impressionante. Você falou com a gente aí do seu QI como lutador. Os ajustes que teve que fazer aí para poder pegar essa vitória aí com joelhada voadora no final do primeiro round.
Eu senti ele muito forte no início do round, né? Ele tem uma diferença de peso maior que a minha, mas eu estava bem tranquilo, consegui conectar meus golpes. A gente estudou ele bastante esses dias, né? Depois que ele entrou. E eu percebi que toda vez que eu pressiono, que a pessoa pressiona ele entra nas pernas. E eu disse aos meus treinadores, eu vou pressionar até ele entrar na minha perna e eu conectar o joelho.
So I felt his power. I felt he was heavier and stronger than me here. And this was a late replacement, but my coaches and I studied his game plan extensively over the past 2 days, and I noticed that whenever you put pressure, he goes for the takedowns. He would go for my legs, and the moment he'd come for my legs, I would land the flying knee.
Well, a lot of this format is about impressing our celebrity panelists, impressing Ray Sefo, impressing the fans. A flying knee finish, pretty darn impressive. Is it enough, you think, to get you a PFL contract at the end of tonight?
Esse formato aqui enfim, o negócio todo aqui é você impressionar os fãs, impressionar o painel, impressionar o Rei Sefo, impressionar todos aqui dentro. Você acha que você fez o suficiente para, enfim, levar para casa esse contrato aí no final da noite?
Eu sei que eu vim aqui para dar o meu melhor, eu me esforcei o máximo que eu pude e consegui essa vitória, mas essa vitória foi para minha família, para os meus filhos, para minha esposa Carla, que está em casa. Eu não luto por mim, eu luto para minha família, eu amo a minha família. E eu tenho certeza que Deus vai me honrar com esse contrato. Eu acho que eu mereço.
I don't fight for myself. I fight for my family, for my wife Carla watching this fight back at home. I fight for you. I fight for my loved ones, and I know God's going to honor me with this contract by the end of the night.
All right, let's see what our celebrity panelists had to say about this exciting finish. Over to you, JSB.
Well, thank you so much, Sean. Wow, what a fight. Holy boats. That was something I've never seen before. We see Bruce Souto be in that tight guillotine choke, gets out of it with the knockout by flying knee, and Tyron Woodley. What was it that you saw from Brucey that he was able to really dominate this fight?
Speaking of, I told him earlier, I'm from the show me state. He talked about his IQ. I said, you can't just tell me, you have to show me. So respect will be applied to his name. He went out there, he utilized the leg kicks first, chopping down a tree. He already had that in the back of his mind. So when his body gestures to another leg kick, that opened up the flying knee. He was not winning the fight, but it was very competitive. He chose to take the last moment.
Você teve que ser competitivo. Começou ali com a guilhotina que estava pegada e a transição de você pegar e conseguir sair na vitória.
Eu sou um cara que não desiste da luta. Se você olhar minhas lutas para trás, eu já quebrei minha mão, já rompi o ligamento do meu joelho tomando um leg lock, mas eu não desisto, como eu disse para minha família, para os meus amigos, enquanto eu estiver respirando aqui dentro, enquanto não me desligar, eu vou continuar buscando a vitória.
I just don't give up. I'm going to keep on moving forward. I've had my hand broken, ligaments torn fighting. As long as I'm awake, I'm going to keep on fighting inside this cage.
Bruce Souto with a big finish tonight here in the PFL Challenger Series. Congratulations.
Parabéns pela, enfim, vitória incrível aqui hoje no Challenger Series.
Obrigado, queria agradecer a todo mundo aqui presente. Eu quis dar esse grande show para vocês. Sem vocês, o público, a gente não é nada. Então, muito obrigado. Obrigado a Deus mais uma vez, que Ele cresça e eu diminua.
I'd like to thank everyone here. Without God, nothing of this is possible. He's too big, I'm too small. Thank you, everyone.
Strong performance and a statement made by Bruce Souto.